This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. It is Wednesday night. It is Wednesday night lighting chat, and we've got a special episode coming tonight. We are at the ADJ booth here in Las Vegas at the Mobile Beach Show. Marco is with me. Marco.
Hey, nice to see you, John.
Nice to see you. This has been a great show, and now we get to talk about lights.
Yes.
One of my favorite things to do at these shows, and one of the things, Marco, is I've got a lot of DJs, they love our little videos we do, but they're like, okay, now how can I use that light in my show?
Sure.
And that's one thing I need some help with. So
sure, and you know, there's so much new technology in lighting. I know it's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. We got so many different products, but we can focus on a couple of lights that I think have new technology that a lot of the DJs can use in multiple applications.
Yeah, and I think that flexibility is a big thing, because you want to have something that you can not only use in this configuration, but this configuration. I think that's a lot of things here.
Yes, so we focused a lot on those types of products, and one of the latest technologies is the Hex LED, which if you want, we can go to some of the products and you guys can see how we're using it here at the show and how you guys can use it at your gigs.
And now, for those who don't know what Hex LED, what would we be talking about when we're talking that?
The Hex LED is a new technology. Now you have red, green, blue, white, amber, and UV LEDs in one diode, or 6 diodes in one lens.
Here we go.
So that way you're able to do color mixing with red, green, and blue. You have a warm white, so if you want you know, the color temperature more of an orangish color, you got that. You have a cool white, and then you also have UV, so if you're doing a lot of the glow-in-the-dark type parties, anything that needs to pop, you know, with UV, that light is very versatile for that.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think it's time to jump into some light fixtures, because, you know, they really don't want to see you and I sitting here and talk. That's the way people are. They want to check out the lights. So let's check out the first one.
All right.
So now, Marco, you mentioned Hex technology, and I believe this is an example of that. Is that correct?
Yes, this is our 5P Hex. It's available in black or white fixture. Once again, we're using it here for a rock wall, and you can use it for down lighting, for up lighting. We're using it here also in our booth to truss warm our booth, so that makes it, give it a little bit more color. Once again, a lot of the guys are using it for up lighting, and we even have guys using it for TV. The way we use it for TV is it has warm white and cool white, and that allows you to control the color temperature. So like for us here standing in front of the camera, we might look a little pale, we might look a little orange.
Yeah, there's lights going, and we look.
Yeah, we got lights going all over the place. So if you're only trying to control color temperature, maybe at a stage, on a church, or the photographer at a wedding is trying to get a really nice shot, but he's complaining about your lights that are RGB. Hey, can you turn off your lights? I'm trying to get a good shot. These lights, you can actually help the photographer and give that bride and groom even better color for their table, for the cake cutting table, for the sweetheart table, those kinds of things, you know, that a lot of guys don't take into consideration. As the DJ, you're you know, producing or you're bringing in the lighting, so you got to help the photographer sometimes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're part of that team, and you've got to work as a team, because if you don't, that photographer, if he takes crappy pictures because of your lighting, you're never going to work with him again.
Exactly. Those photographers are very picky about the lighting, and a lot of the time you'll run into that where they tell you, hey, can you please turn off your lights? I'm trying to take a picture. You know, no, I'm not going to turn off my lights. Now I'm going to make your picture look better.
Exactly, and I think that can definitely, with that.
Yeah, the 5P Hex will help you do that. We have a 12P Hex, which is a bigger light with 12 diodes in there, or lenses, and that gives you even more output. So
very nice, very nice. So we've got a nice kind of flood wash, and it can be, I mean, it could be up on shining across your dance floor too.
Yeah, and the other application, obviously, with the UV, if you're doing glow-in-the-dark type parties, you got a UV light now. So if you add UV to a red or a blue or a green, it makes that color pop quite a bit more.
Very nice. So we've got our flood. Now let's take a look. I think we should get a beaming type light. Let's see what we've got next. So with the fog in here, we can definitely see beams going, and this is one that we've talked about numerous times. I love this light, and when you mentioned that this should be the one we talked about, yeah,
you know, beam effects are very popular right now, and this is our Crazy 8. You got the dual bars, you got full control of each one. It also has a panning control, So, you know, for the guys that want to take it to another level, the DJs that are out there doing the big corporate events or the big school dances, this type of light here really gets a lot of attention. When using multiples, obviously you can see the effect. Very sharp beams of light. Each one of those are, I believe, 8-watt LEDs in there, so it's very punchy. It'll shoot across a gym or a big banquet facility. The Crazy 8's one of our more popular lights right now.
For sure, and of course we're seeing it with fog, but even without fog, I mean, those lights are going to work that whole room and really make a sweet show.
Yeah, you know, and with most beam effects, you do need some kind of material in the air, some kind of surface. So the fog is one of the ways to do it. Haze machines also are very good for these type of beam effects.
That's cool. That's cool. But that's not all. You've got a lot of cool lights here.
Yeah, you know, this is used a lot of the technology that came from our sweeper beams, which, you know, we have the white version, and then we also have the sweeper beam quad. Those are all very popular beam type effects, along with our event bars and our bigger fixtures like our NO-beam LED, the Visi Beam Hybrid 2R. Once again, beam technology is all over the place in stadiums. When you see the halftime shows, you know, the guys that are doing concerts, the beams are all over the place.
That's for sure. Now, we saw this at NAMM. That was the first time I think I've seen it now. That was like world debut, if I'm not mistaken.
That was the first time we've shown this light.
The Warlock. That is an incredible light. It can do things. I mean, it was much higher at NAMM, and it was doing some incredible things. Tell us more about that.
Well, this is our Warlock. It uses a Philips 2R lamp, so it's something that will last a very long time, a 6,000 hour lamp life. It's great for a centerpiece effect if you only want to use one. If you want to use them in multiples, as you see here, we only have 2 of them, but it gives you a very wide beam coverage. It's got a barrel mirror that you can control the rotation. It's got a bunch of built-in programs if you don't want to do the DMX thing. It also has an 8-facet prism. So with an 8-facet prism and all those mirrors, you're seeing this real starburst effect coming out of the light. It's got 14 colors, so you got some really sharp beams coming out, and it's a very unique light. Once again, this is our Warlock. It's one of our newer fixtures. Should be shipping here soon.
Yeah, I really like that, because as we talked a little bit at NAMM, as we looked at these, it's like, I'm not one that likes to put the really super bright, and these are bright, no question about it, on the dance floor, because, you know, they're blinding grandma and grandpa. But what a great room covering light, because you could cover the ceiling and walls.
Yeah, you can actually use this kind of like a projector. It has all kinds of patterns, so when you have these patterns, and you can control the rotation to go very slow. And when you put this up on the ceiling or on the dance floor, you have all these images all over the floor, kind of like a mirror ball effect, but in multicolor, multi-shapes, and once again, you know, multiple beams all over the dance floor.
And a very wide dispersion. I mean, very wide, that it's covering a lot of area.
Yes, it does.
So the Warlock is an incredible light, and I think a lot of people could find, I mean, with creativity, could really add that to the show, make it that 3D display.
Yes,
definitely. We've looked at some floods, we've looked at, and I think we need to look at some moving heads.
Sure.
And I think we've got a display over here that is really quite sweet.
Yes, if you want, we'll take a look at our Pocket Series with a new Wi-Fi Anyone controller, which makes it very easy to control. So if you want to step over,
yep, let's go over and check it out. Jeremy, this way. Now, Marco, we've talked about the Pocket series of lights and the different as the new ones have come out, and it's been hugely popular.
Yes.
This, I think, for the DJs, we've covered the other bases. Really, this moving head fixture, I think a lot of guys could add to their shows, and it'd be awesome.
Yeah, we have a little display here of some of our Pocket series, which once again been very popular. We have our Inno Pocket Spot Twins. Those are great if you want to put them on a speaker stand or on a light stand. It's got the opening in the middle right there, so you can mount it right side up or upside down, or even sideways as you see here. So many options on the InnoSpot Pocket Twins there, and you can control each one independently. You can control them in master and slave mode. You can link them up, and you can also use a wireless IR remote. So very easy to use. That's our Inno Pocket Spot Twins. Below that we have our Inno Pocket Spot available in black or white. It's a 12-watt LED. Once again, very compact fixtures. We got tons of DJs using these. They love the output. It doesn't have interchangeable gobos, so if you're looking for that, then this is not the piece. But once again, very affordable, very bright. 12-watt LED. Once again, very compact fixtures. We got tons of DJs using these. They love the output. It doesn't have interchangeable gobos, so if you're looking for that, then this is not the piece. But once again, very affordable, very bright. 12-watt LED. our inner pocket spot fixture has done really well.
And Marco, I really like the white. That's just such a cool thing for the wedding DJs out there.
Yeah, you know, we get a lot of requests for guys that are out there doing corporate events, weddings. Hey, can you make this in white? Can you make this in white? So, you know, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't, but these have been so popular that we're able to sell them both in black or in white. And right next to it, we have our inner pocket wash, which also has done very, very well. Guys are using these for uplighting walls, and then all of a sudden they start moving, scanning across the room. You know, a lot of the time you have a guy that's uplighting walls, but the light is going straight up. These, you can actually crisscross them and then have them move across the room again. So now you got sort of like that Hollywood look where, you know, you got the spotlights moving and people are like, whoa, did that light just move? You know, it catches their attention. Once the party gets going, then these are actually part of the show now. You have an uplight that you can use as part of your dance floor lighting. And so it creates ambiance around the whole room instead of just on the dance floor. So that's how a lot of the guys are using these little micro pocket washes. You can put them anywhere. They're so small and very, very powerful, punchy lights. And we're using our Wi-Fi Any1 controller here for all of these lights. This light allows you to very, very easily create complicated movements, complicated programs in a matter of seconds. You have a master dimmer here. I can dim the lights, and let's go ahead and put them to sleep real quick. And so you can see I can just select my fixtures, and I selected all of them. And then now I'm going to set a color. That's how easy it is. I set my color. I'm going to select a gobo for the ones that have a gobo. The spots are the ones that have gobos. And now I'm going to do a movement. So let's go ahead and do a scanning movement, and I can speed up the movement like a figure 8. So now I'm controlling all of these lights in a matter of seconds. I can open up the effect so it gives me more coverage. I can add a little bit of phasing. So now I got a complicated movement right there. And now that I got it right where I want it, all I do is press a memory button right here. Operation complete. I just created that look in a matter of seconds.
Wow.
So now I go to one of my other scenes here. Maybe I have this one as an uplight. And now I go back to that one scene that I just created by pressing the button. If I wanted to strobe on the fly, all I do is press this strobe button right here. And now my lights are all strobing. I let it go. It goes right back into the program. Very simple to use. This is our Wi-Fi Any1 controller. Anyone can use it.
So Marco, we got to look at some of the lights, but there are dozens of lights in this booth.
Yes, you know, we try to focus on some of the lights that the DJs would use here at this show. Obviously, American DJ makes all kinds of products for the production companies, for the DJs, for nightclubs. Here you'll see a lot of the lights that the mobile DJs are out there using. And so we try to focus on those products for this particular show.
Yep, for sure. And there's a lot of cool stuff here. I mean, there are some lights that just were released not too long ago, and you guys have gotten here, and the DJs are just going crazy for them.
Yeah, and there's stuff to come, obviously, and we'll be doing additional shows for you guys when those become available.
That sounds great. If you guys have got any questions or comments, please put those in the comments area down below this video. We sure appreciate any feedback, and if there's things you want us to be showing you or you want to see, let us know. We really, really appreciate that. Marco, thank you very much, my friend. It was a good tour here. A lot of neat stuff. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Thank you for watching tonight. We'll catch you next time. Good night.